You know, life's been crazy when none of your sheets and pillowcase match. But it's okay because who cares? Good morning, everyone. Like you just saw, it is 7 a.m. in the morning. Today is a Monday. I am very jet lagged, which is why I'm up so early. I'm usually not really a morning person, but I'm gonna take advantage of this and spend an early morning with you guys today. This is not necessarily a morning routine. I haven't had much of a routine lately because I've been traveling so much. But instead of doing a morning routine, this is more like just spend the morning with me. I don't have much going on today, so I can fully enjoy myself and do everything that I need to do, everything that I want to do. So let's have a great morning together. I'm a big Sensodyne girl. I'm showing you guys everything today, but this is the realistic part of my morning, so I'm gonna do some laundry. This is the laundry detergent that I've been using. Dirty Labs, Jasmine Matcha, Vetiver, I don't know how to say that one. This is my morning outfit. I am obsessed with this bag. This is very me, athleisure. I'm gonna do a light workout at the gym, but I still wanna run some errands, so I want it to look put together. A quick moment to appreciate this bag. This is the new Lattice Shell Seeker from Songmont. It's beautiful. I don't own any bags like this. This is my first weave pattern bag, and I know these have been super popular, not only because it's trendy, but because it's such a classic. I've worked with Songmont before, and I have a couple of handbags from them, so I know firsthand that they are very versatile and that they hold up really well throughout my everyday life. So I'm really excited to put you guys onto this new design. The weaving detail on this bag is actually inspired by ancient art and leather weaving techniques, which makes it feel super timeless and very special. Leather is insanely soft and delicate, but they feel durable. They hold up really well. I have this bag filled to the brim, but the shape holds up really well. And with this strap too, it feels comfortable on my shoulder all day long. And this bag is crafted from whole leather pieces instead of a bunch of stitched pieces. So even when you look at it super up close, you can really tell that it's a high quality bag made with so much love and craftsmanship. And to give you guys a little tour of this bag, there's this little hook. So I actually hooked up my portable foldable sunglasses on here. And this bag is called a Shell Seeker for a reason, because when you open this bag, the outside layer is kind of like a shell for this pouch that's inside. And this bag is super nice. Even without this pouch in it, you can use it as like a big bag like this. Super convenient, still holds up the shape, nothing really changes, but I do appreciate having this pouch because as someone who carries a lot of things, this helps me stay organized. And it's a decent sized pouch, you guys. So much fits in here. I don't have too many things today, but in this pouch alone, I have a water bottle. And I'm gonna fill that up when I go to the gym, but I have electrolytes because I've been traveling a lot. I feel dehydrated. I need the extra hydration. But even this pouch, you guys, super lightweight, has magnets so that when you put it in, these magnets can keep the bag close and secure. I have socks and hair tie, again for the gym. Calming Rescue Mist from Edam. This is like their hypochlorous acid spray. I don't plan on showering at the gym today, but I do want to spray my face with this after I sweat. I have my vitamins, I have protein bar, and outside of the pouch I have my wallet, my favorite lip balm. I have this. I usually put this on before I go into the dry sauna at the gym. I don't plan on doing the sauna today, but I feel a little tense. I got like 3 hours of sleep, so this smells really good and it's like a massage cream that relaxes you. So I plan on putting this on my shoulders sometime throughout the day. I don't know when. And lastly, I have this magnet that sticks onto your MagSafe phone case, and it's really helpful when I work out because I can just stick this onto the machines. I don't have to put my phone down on the floor. But that is my bag from Songmont. I love her. The shape is so chic as well. And the longer strap, I actually need to give them a round of applause for this one. It's like small details, but certain bags just look better and feel better on with a longer strap, and this bag is one of them. I just know my mom's gonna eye this bag for me. But yeah, if you guys are interested in the new Lattice collection from Songmont, I'll leave a link in the description box. It's worth checking out. They have different colors as well. But yeah, let's get breakfast because I'm starving. I'm at a supercharger right now. I'm gonna let my car charge. I'm just gonna walk myself to Dialogue Cafe, which is right across the street, and get myself some food. But before, I'm feeling very anxious right now. I have so much going on in my head, so much going on in my life, so many things that I have to get done that I'm anxious and stressed. I'm like trying to identify this feeling. Usually I don't do much skincare in the morning. I just wash my face with water and I'll do toner, serum, SPF. But because we have all the time in the world and my skin's very tired, I thought I would use this Rhode Caffeine mask. I also have this really cute hair clip that this brand sent me that I've been dying to use. It's from this brand called La Maya. This is so me. If you guys know me, I love these little clips to hold my hair back. What the heck? Ah, so cute. While this sits on my skin, I'm gonna go make some morning tea and journal a little bit. My usual morning routine. No, what the heck? 아, 이게 아닌데? 잠깐만. 왜 이래? This is hilarious. This is because I haven't really been using this. I haven't been home, so I think my speaker disconnected. I used to drink coffee as soon as I woke up, but I really like drinking hot tea in the morning just to like reset everything. I feel detoxed. I feel healthy. It's not too much on my stomach. This fellow kettle is one of the best purchases that I made last year. I like how you can control the temperature so it doesn't have to be burning hot. I forgot what I set it to 156, which is just hot enough for me, but not boiling hot. So I can drink my tea as soon as I brew it. I'm gonna do jasmine green tea. Oh, this is honestly my favorite time of the day. A little embarrassed to show in my living room because it's a little messy from all the traveling, but the sunlight's coming in. It's so peaceful. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna wash this off now. This is a very interesting face mask, I can't even lie. Because it doesn't fully dry down. It still looks like moisturizer, and when you wash it off too, it's very creamy, and it doesn't foam up or anything. Yeah, I'm feeling super clean, but not squeaky clean where your skin feels dry. I feel very lifted, and the mask has like a slight cooling effect. Nothing is like tingling, but it just feels very refreshing, like cold. So crazy. I hear music coming from the outside and it's literally twice. They're playing What Is Love? I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup to feel put together for the day. I have lash extensions right now. I went to Buttercup by Haru. These are by Wendy and she was amazing. I usually am scared of getting lash extensions because I don't want them to look too crazy for my soft features, but these look amazing, and honestly a lot of them fell out, but it's looking better as they fall out. Super natural, more wispy, longer at the ends. They've been making my makeup routine super easy too because I don't have to do much. I'm just gonna do some sunscreen and face makeup just because my face is so much lighter than my body. And then maybe some brows and blush. For majority of my mornings, I like enjoying it in silence. I don't really like to consume anything. I don't need to listen to anything except for my vinyl that's a little different. I like that because it sets the tone for the day, sets the mood for the day. But after that, I just like being in silence, enjoy peace, because the moment I step out, I'm going to be overstimulated anyways. I got pretty tan because this used to be kind of dark for me, but now it's light. This is the Phoebe blush in the shade Dear. I thought it was My Dear, but it's just Dear. But there's another shade called My, I believe, that I really like from the Pudding Pot series. If you're curious about this look, you should go watch my no makeup tutorial because it's basically the same thing. That's my makeup. Really, I look the same, just more well rested. It's not necessarily stress though, because I like to believe, okay, maybe it is stress. I like to believe that everything will work out, but trying to believe that and actually believing that, there's a little bit of a gap, and I think that gap usually creates this anxiety in me. I'm gonna use this right now. Just like a little bit of aromatherapy, if you will. You don't need much. Just like the tiniest amount. And it's gonna take some deep breaths. Okay, it is really strong. Hopefully this doesn't bother anyone. Okay, breathe. Okay, I already feel a little better. Yeah, let's get some food. Maybe with some food I'll feel better too. Every time I go to Dialogue, it's super nostalgic because this is the very first... As I was saying, this was the very first place that I walked myself to after arriving in LA. So it's super nostalgic, and every time I come here, I feel very sentimental. Breakfast burrito. Sorry, I'm gonna vlog for a second. I am getting my wisdom teeth out tomorrow, and I cannot eat real food for like a week, so I need to feast today. Woo! It's so yummy. Okay, I'm back. I had to rant to my sister a little bit to clear my head. Okay guys, I made it to the gym. I have not been here in like a month and a half. It's insane. But nothing crazy. I'm just gonna do an upper body workout and do some stretches and a little bit of cardio maybe. I just want to feel straightened out. Like my upper body needs to be straightened out a little, so that's what I'm gonna focus on. This is gonna be good for me. I just need to turn my brain off for like an hour. Center to pick something up, and then I have to go to the Grove as well. Looks like I'm shopping, but I promise it's for work. I'm driving myself to this place called Beverly Hills Juice. This is where all the wellness girls in LA get their fresh juice and smoothies. I've never been, so I'm really excited. I'm getting my wisdom teeth out tomorrow, and apparently drinking a lot of pineapple juice helps with the swelling. So I'm hoping they have pineapple juice. Really sad news, they didn't have pineapple juice, and they don't really have smoothies either. It's literally just juices. So I'm at the Grove. I have to make a Aritzia return. currently 12. Hi, can I do the Pacific Passion in 20 ounce, please? Oh my god, hits every time. I'm back home, and thankfully I was able to pick up pineapple juice from the stand called Farm Boy at the farmer's market. I'm just gonna drink this up. I'm gonna go to work. That's yummy. I don't know if it's good to drink this entire thing today. Like, that does not seem healthy. It's really sweet. I wonder how much pineapple is in this. But while I drink this, I'm gonna clean this room so that I can start working. All jokes aside, I say that I'm unemployed and that I have nothing to do. But I do have stuff to do. It's like 12:30 now. I have to shoot some content and then pack my bags and go to the airport really soon. I want to show you guys some new things that I got while I was gone because I want to show you guys how versatile my bag can be. I'm wearing very like athleisure today, which is my everyday style, but the bag also looks good dressed up, so I want to show you guys that. This brand called Scarlett and Sam sent me their capris. I've been wanting to buy capris for myself, I just haven't found the right one, but this one looks promising. It's very light and cool to touch, so I feel like it'll be perfect for summertime. And the capri isn't like a tight capri, it kind of flares out at the end. Oh, it's so cute. And the material is so stretchy, you guys. I feel like I'm wearing leggings. You guys forget that I used to dance, so like when I do stuff like this is like a true test that the pants are super comfortable, like I can do all this. They also sent it to me in gray. But this is kind of cute to like mix and match like this. Like the pants are kind of dressy, but the top is athleisure. The bag is classy. I have these vintage Stuart Weitzman. Not really a big heel girl, but I've been really into wedges. So cute. Let's escape the all black, and I'm gonna style this with the gray capris. I feel like I'm straight out of a Y2K rom-com right now. So cute yet classy. I feel like that's really the vibe for the summer. But I really need to get going with my agenda today, so I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. But before I end it, I do want to give you guys a little pep talk. This is something that I've been thinking a lot, and a lot of people do ask me how do I deal with burnouts and just feeling low energy. Every year around this time, like before the actual summer months, I feel very overstimulated with social events, and I find that to be because during the winter time I'm not as social. As the weather gets warmer, so many social events that I actually want to be there for. This is hard for me especially because I don't live near my family. I have a lot of long distance friends, so to make something happen I have to travel. I have to take out time, which I love to do, but it just gets overstimulating sometimes. And a lot of the times I'm thinking to myself, like, can I actually pull this off, or am I crazy for giving myself a crazy schedule? I actually want you guys to go watch Eileen Gu's interview where the interviewer asks her, do you think before you answer? She answers by saying that she firmly believes that she can train her brain to think however she wants. And that really touched me because I also believe that too. And that relates back to this issue because to a certain degree you can train your brain to think in a certain way. And I can take this issue and think to myself like, oh my gosh, my life is so hard, I'm so busy, I can't do this. Feed my brain these negative thoughts. But all it really takes is a mindset shift. Once you start training your brain to be more grateful and to be more encouraging to yourself, like, oh, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of tasks to get done, but you can do it, easy. You've done it before, you'll do it again. Done something like it before, this might be even harder, but you can do it because you gotta level up. Like, feed yourself encouragement and your brain will continuously extend its bandwidth. So every summer I kind of have that month where I'm like very anxious and very stressed, but I pushed through it because at the end I know I'll come out much stronger, and it's like that level up for the year. You just gotta continuously push yourself to grow and push yourself to be able to handle more, because you can't be at the same spot every year. And it's gonna be hard because growth is hard. It's not easy. If it was easy, everyone would be so great, so on their grind, on their A+ games all the time, but obviously we're not. So in NZ terms, you just gotta gaslight yourself that you can do it until you've pushed through and you made it at the end, and you're gonna look back and you're gonna be proud of yourself, and then you do it all over again. But yeah, that was my very long morning today, you guys. Thank you for spending it with me. Thank you, Songmont, for sponsoring today's video. I really had a great day carrying this bag around. It's such a great bag. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.